ये चेक कर रहे हैं, कोई लाइव ही नहीं है।
आएगा तो
0 काउंट है, 182
क्या 0 काउंट, वो नंबर ऑफ पीपल 0 है।
हाँ वही, कोई लाइव है ही नहीं, मतलब देखा नहीं ना।
चालू तो अभी पुराना वाला है।
क्लोज नहीं किया गया, सर्च करो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो। अच्छा स्टोरी में लगा हुआ है।
स्टोरी वो लिंक शेयर कर दे अपने रोटरैक्ट के ग्रुप में, भैया को पूछ के शेयर कर।
Greetings to everyone gathered here on this pleasant evening. Kindly switch your mobile phones to silent mode.
Now, I request the outgoing President, Protractor Akashti, and the outgoing Secretary, Protractor Sarthak Lalwani, to be seated on the dais.
I request the outgoing Secretary, Rotaract Sarthak Lalwani, to call the outgoing President, Rotaract Akashdi.
I, Akash, the President of Rotaract Club of RVCE, call the 32nd installation ceremony of Rotaract Club of RVCE to order.
A wonderful evening to everyone present here. I am Rotaract ANUVRATA.
And I am Rotaractor Karthik.
I extend a heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for being here with us today. I am delighted to extend a warm welcome to both our long-standing members and those who are new to the club. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this beautiful evening for the 32nd installation ceremony of the office bearers and the board of directors of Rotaract Club of RVC. Barack Obama once said that change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. With this thought etched in my mind, I wish to extend a sincere welcome to the Rotaractors, Rotarians, and all other members gathered here today.
The Rotaract Club of RVC has built a remarkable heritage, which is the result of dedication, sincerity, honesty, and persistence. To do that, we need to be headed by a highly regarded set of people who, year after year, fulfill their duties with the utmost selflessness. The passing of the baton from the older board to the new board today makes it an extremely prestigious ceremony. We've all gathered here today to say goodbye to the 2022-23 departing board and welcome the 2023-24 incoming board. Let us now get started with today's event.
ANUVRATA, the 32nd installation of office bearers, signifies the values of devotion, ahimsa, and fulfillment. In the same spirit, I thank you all for your presence as we celebrate the achievements of the past and the promise of a brighter future. No event would be considered complete without the presence of dignitaries who illuminate our evening. I request the President-elect, Protractor Satish Patil, to please escort Dr. M.P. Shyam sir to the dais.
Now, I request the Secretary-elect, Protractor Netanya Singh, to please escort Dr. K. Subramanya sir, the principal of our college, to the dais. I also request the Treasurer-elect, Protractor Mukul Sahu, to escort past President, Protractor Rotarian Arun Teja Godavarti, District Rotaract Representative of RID 3191 to the dais.
I request the Vice President-elect, Rotaractor Disha MS, to escort Rotary Loknath MR, President Rotary Bangalore South, to the dais. Light is a symbol of insight and empathy against the darkness of discord and ignorance. To ensure that the same darkness never befall us, we invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati by invoking this light within. I invite all the dignitaries to kindly light the lamp.
I request the dignitaries to take their seats on the dais. The Almighty, who is the beholder and yet the spectacle itself, shall witness this occasion and be our inner strength as we partake on this journey to reach new zenith. With this, I'd like to call upon the star, Surabhi, for a spiritual start to the evening.
प्रणतोऽस्मि देवं विनायकं प्रणतोऽस्मि देवं विनायकं गणनायकं शुभविदायकं प्रणतोऽस्मि देवं विनायकं गणनायकं शुभविदायकं प्रणतोऽस्मि विनायकं गणनायकं शुभविदायकं प्रणतोऽस्मि गुणगणाकरं गुहसोदरं गुणगणाकरं गुहसोदरं गुणगणाकरं गुहसोदरं गुरुपवनपुर मङ्गलाकरं गुणगणाकरं वाचितखिल सौख्यपोषणं वारणाननं वरदेक्षणं वाचितखिल सौख्यपोषणं विदततोषितं बोधघोषितं विदततोषितं बोधघोषितं विपिनतुलसी शरणभूषितं विदततोषितं बोधघोषितं विपिनतुलसी शरणभूषितं प्रणतोऽस्मि देवं विनायकं गणनायकं शुभविधायकं प्रणतोऽस्मि. Thank you, Sir Ravi. Now, I request the outgoing President, Rotaract Akashji, to address the gathering.
Esteemed guests and the members of the Rotaract family, as I stand here today on the incredible journey we have shared, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude and pride. Each step of this journey has shaped us into better leaders, given us our friends for life, and above all, made us a better human being. Before going ahead with the address, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to my seniors, my exceptional team, our juniors, our beloved letterers, Karthik and Gagna, the most energized DRR, Joseph, and last but not the least, our college. Principal Sir, Uma Ma'am, Shrisha Ma'am, Major Sir, and all teaching and non-teaching staff. Your unwavering support have been the bedrock of a supremely successful Rota year. As I look back on our collective achievements, I am in awe of what we have accomplished. But now it's time for our juniors to pick up the pen and begin writing the next chapters of our story. Congratulations to all of you on this incredible opportunity. I have every confidence that Rotaractor Satish and his team will craft an even better narrative. The Rotaract Club of RVC is more than just a club. It's a legacy, one that you have the privilege and responsibility to uphold. With this legacy, wear this legacy as a badge of honor. There will be moments of doubt, sleepless nights, and uncertainties, but the sense of fulfillment that comes with successfully completing an event will fuel you for the rest. That's how we have managed to organize more than 50 standalone events in our Rota year, with 6 large-scale events in just 1 month. Of course, this experience will teach you real-life management. Make the most out of it, because when you'll be standing at the edge of your college life, you'll have treasured amazing memories to last forever. The vision I shared with Sarthak came to life because of our team's resilient actions. What a team I had. A team which included Balraj and Tanmay, handled the community and international services exceptionally. Harsh and Wafa handled the design team. Suresh and Pallavi handled the club avenue. Raksha and Suraj handled the professional development avenue. Shifa and Pari were there for the literary. Deepthi and Sahana did their best as the joint secretaries. And last, my friends, Sarthak and Pritesh, who not only were the best secretaries and the treasurer a club could have, but also were a constant guide to me. While I may not have been able to mention everyone individually, please know that I deeply appreciate the significant contributions each one of you has made to our journey. Let us take a moment to acknowledge and appreciate the collective effort that has brought us where we are today. I thank you all for giving me the privilege of serving as your president. One thing I want you all to remember, people will come and go, but the association remains forever. Together, let us continue to make a difference, one event at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotaractor Akashji, for addressing the audience.
I request the dignitaries to take their seats off the dais for the presentation of the report for the Rota year 2022-23.
Now, I request the outgoing secretary, Dr. Sarthak Lalwani, to come forward and present the report for Rota year 2022-23.
Thank you, Rotaract Karthik and Rotaract Mridula. A very good evening to one and all present here, esteemed guests and my dear fellow Rotaractors. The last Rota year as the secretary of the club have been nothing short of remarkable with learning, growth and unforgettable experiences. It is with a mix of emotions that I stand before you today as the outgoing secretary of the Rotaract Club of RVCE for tenure 2022-23. It gives me immense pride to present the annual report for the Rota year 2022-23. Beginning with the overview of the club, the theme for the year was Prescient Visions, Resilient Actions. We at Rotaract Club of RVC strongly believe that action speaks louder than words. With Prescient Visions, we can develop ideas that are adaptive and are able to address potential problems before they arise. Through resilient actions, we adapt to a mindset that embraces change and constantly seeks to learn and improve. Together, Prescient Visions and Resilient Actions form a powerful combination that enables our club to thrive and achieve greater heights. From being innovative with new projects to ensuring that we keep the club's name high with our flagship events. Every event was focused on serving the society and keeping the Rotaract spirit high. The total number of board meetings conducted in tenure 2022-23 are 33 and the total number of general body meetings are 20, which concludes to a total of 53 meetings. The venue split up was as follows. A total of 19 projects were carried out under the Community Services Avenue, 12 under the Club Services Avenue, 12 under PR and Web, 7 under International Avenue, and total of 14 projects under Professional Development, Literary Services, and Finance combined. And summing it up to a total 82 projects that were conducted, out of which 50 were standalone, 20 were participatory, and 12 were joint projects. Now, let us have a look at some of our projects. Ashai. Ashai initiative has been a highlight of our service project this year as we engage the students from Bangalore Government High School. Our team of dedicated students took on role of mentors, providing valuable lessons in basic English, including parts of speech, tenses, and idioms to grade 9 students. This initiative aimed not only to enhance their English skills but also to boost their confidence in spoken English. Furthermore, grade 10 students were introduced to post 10th grade streams and associated careers. Next up, we have Naivedyam. The Rotaract Club of RVC organized another successful mega event, Naivedyam, an international service event on 16th of October in celebration of International Food Day. Our goal was to provide meals to 400 hungry individuals across Bangalore, Coimbatore, and Mumbai. Thanks to the incredible support of our fellow club and volunteers, we exceeded our target and we were able to feed nearly 500 plus people in collaboration with different clubs all across the Bangalore, Coimbatore, and Mumbai. Next up, we have Rush Hours 3.0. The third version of Mega Event Rush Hours helped the participants to come out of the stressful routine and boredom and also welcome the juniors into the college with a bang. A community service project which went on for 5 days and included a pre-event to build interest among the participants. Next up, we have our very own great event, Blood Donation Camp, which we conducted in 2 phases in our tenure. The first phase of BDC was conducted on 9th September 2022, which showed in just a time span of 9 hours, showed a 770 plus units of blood collected. Next up, the second phase of Blood Donation Camp, which we organized on 6th of June 2023. again in collaboration with Lions Club, Bangalore South. This success event not only highlights our impact on community but also inspires us to continue our efforts. The collection of the second blood donation camp was again 700 plus units. Next up, we have our very own event, Village Visit. During the orientation of freshers, we outlined several key objectives aimed at fostering environmental responsibilities and community engagement among our new students. This initiative included organizing cleaning and grass cutting activities near the lake, painting the lakeside compound, conducting roadside cleanings, arranging a plantation drive in various villages on outskirts of Bangalore. Next up, we hosted our ride, incoming ride, and our tenure 2022-23. The Rotaract Club of RVCE had the honor of hosting members of RA District 3170 during the Rotary International District Event Ride held from 9th to 11th December. Rotaract Club of RVCE went above and beyond to ensure that guest comfort by arranging overnight accommodations, fostering meaningful connections, and strengthening the bond between the two districts. This event not only served as a platform to establish good connections, but also enriched the spirits of Rotary's mission. Next up, we have Secret Santa, which was organized on 25th of December 2022. In an effort to bring some Christmas cheer, we visited Shri Sai Sneha Samast Foundation and Kalajuti Charitable Trust to inspire, uplift, and encourage these young individuals to strive their fullest potential. The day was filled with joy, including treats, dancing, and educational activities. Next up, we have Eye Checkup Camp. The Eye Checkup Camp was organized on 9th and 10th of January, 2023, within RV College premises. The camp was facilitated by experienced doctors from Agrawal Eye Hospital in Bangalore, who conducted throughout checkups for all the attendees. The event attracted a large turnout with over 600 plus participants on the day. Next up, our flagship initiative, we can call it flagship now. So, Fast Track, the Rotaract Club of RVCE organized its flagship event Fast Track, which saw enthusiastic participation from over 600 students from the RV College of Engineering. The track was a resounding success, with participants enjoying a memorable journey amidst the scenic hills of Potri Durga Beta. Next up, we have Project Pustak. Project Pustak stands out as a commendable and noble initiative, dedicated providing essential school supplies to underprivileged students in rural areas. The funds collected were efficiently utilized to procure educational materials, including textbooks, stationeries, etc. These efforts have significantly contributed to creating a conducive learning environment for these students. Next up, we have Project Avas. With the assistance of our dedicated volunteers, we have successfully produced a substantial number of audiobooks in various languages, thereby facilitating access to educational resources for visually impaired students. A total of 312 recordings were completed, including 127 in English, 29 in Kannada, 3 in Marathi, 95 in Hindi, 20 in Malayalam, 2 in Sanskrit, 15 in Telugu, and 6 in Tamil. Next up, we have Akshara and Vision. Akshara and Vision initiatives drives by the desire to provide students with the educational opportunities we ourselves wished for. So the Rotaract Club of RVCE conducting skill development sessions in 7 schools located in RR Nagar and Kengeri. These sessions were tailored for underprivileged students hailing from financially modest backgrounds, who greatly require access to quality education. Next up, we have Paper Drive. With the incredible support of 500 plus volunteers on the day of event, our students collected an impressive amount of more than 7 tons of newspaper in just 9 hours of time. The purpose behind this initiative was to raise funds by selling the collected old newspapers, books, magazines, waste papers, etc. to the paper vendors and utilizing the proceeds for community services. Next up, we have Mock G20 Summit. At this distinctive event, participants assumed the roles of diplomats representing various countries worldwide. engaging in finding innovative solutions to global challenges. The event featured a speaker session by Jayashree Krishna ma'am, a working group member of C20G20, and included 3 tasks: artistic diplomacy, comedic chronicles, and wordsmithing diplomacy. With a prize pool of rupees 15k, the event proved to be highly successful. Next up, we have donation drives that were conducted to provide relief to the needy. As a Rotaract club, our primary goal is to serve the community, aligning with the Rotary's motto of service above self. One of our impactful initiatives, Project Sunshine, exemplifies this commitment. Through Project Sunshine, we donated over 60 kgs of groceries and provided more than 50 plus stationery kits to the Asha Kiran Seva Trust, contributing to the growth and welfare of our community. Next up, we have Secret Santa. Through Secret Santa, we donated approximately 140 kilograms of groceries, which includes rice, tur dal, spices, and sweets. To Sri Sai Sneha Samaj Foundation and Kalajyoti Charitable Trust, contributing to their mission of supporting those in need. Moving to next, Project Sparkles. On Diwali 2022, we organized an event at an orphanage where we donated over 40 kilograms of groceries, including rice, wheat, and sweets, along with stationery kits to the Kalajyoti Charitable Trust. Through our efforts, we conduct various donation drives to support outside projects as well. One such example of monetary donation to the book fair organized by Rotaract Club of NMIMS, where we contributed to fostering literacy and education with our broader community. Next, we have our fundraiser project, Project Pustak, where we contributed a total of rupees 41,800 INR towards creating over 250 stationery kits, including books and stationery boxes. These kits were donated to government schools in the village Arodi, Karnataka, aiming to support education and growth in the local community. In support of Assam Flood Relief Campaign, we collaborated with RI District 3190 to donate over 500 plus sanitary napkins to RI District 3240. Through this effort, we aim to provide essential support to those affected by floods in Assam, demonstrating our dedication to helping communities in need. Our initiative Naivedyam exemplifies this commitment by providing meals to those in need. In Bangalore and its outskirts, we served 35 kgs of rice bath, totally summing to 500 servings. Additionally, we served over 200 servings each in Coimbatore and Mumbai, extending our reach to those communities as well. One of our recent initiatives for donation drive exemplifies that we were able to serve over 100 meals, including rice bath and keshri bath, to local residents around Putri Durga Beta, providing essential nourishment to those in need. As a Rotaract club, it is important for us to stay relevant and responsive to ever-changing world around us. Conducting webinars related to real-time problems and planning allow us to address current issues faced by our community and beyond. By organizing these webinars, we not only contribute to personal and professional development of our members, but also fulfill our commitment to service. The webinars are as follows. First, importance of physical and mental health in engineering students. This talk aimed to raise awareness about the demanding nature of engineering studies and need for students to prioritize their well-being. Financial planning for young professionals. Session aims to empower young professionals with the knowledge and skills needed to make informed financial decisions earlier in their careers. National Conclave on Rooftop Solar Energy. This event seeks to promote sustainable energy practices. Forever Free, celebrating emancipation. This event highlights the significance of emancipation on its ongoing relevance in the promoting freedom and equality. Conflict Management Workshop provides strategies and tools to effectively manage conflicts. And last but not the least, Time Management Session offers practical tips and techniques to help individuals maximize their time and productivity. Moving on to the next releases in our tenure 2022-23. As a Rotaract Club, one of our key responsibilities is to maintain transparent and effective communication with our members and the community. Releasing bulletins, newsletters, and annual magazines plays a crucial role in achieving this goal. Moving on to the membership statistics. In tenure 2022-23, the total number of official Rotaract board members registered on RI portal were 29. The total number of Rotaract organizers of our college were 120 plus, and the total number of Rotaract volunteers overall, including everyone, board members and organizers, were 2000 plus. Up next, we have letterhead exchanges. A total of 60 letterhead exchanges were done during the Rota year 2022-23, out of which 60 are national letterhead exchange, which are done across the nation, and the remaining 2 are done globally. Moving on to the next, the most awaited part of any presentation of club is the awards and recognition achieved during this Rota year. During the annual Rotaract District Awards Oscars that were held, we bagged the following awards. First, Outstanding Fundraiser Project for Project Pustak. Next, Best Innovative Project for Project Awas. Prominent President-Secretary Relationship, Rotaractor Akash Youth and Rotaractor Sar. Outstanding Club Services Project, Fast Track. Bar Excellence Award for Professional Development Avenue. We also received DRR citation for year 2022-23. For the quarter recognitions, we bagged special recognitions for quarter 1 and quarter 2, and impactful recognitions for quarter 3 and quarter 4. Certificate of Appreciation for hosting RIDE 2022-23. And Certificate of Collaboration for contributing in Assam flood relief campaign. Last but not the least, we received Happy Moment recognition for Project Awas at RSMA DIO Outstanding Awards and Recognition. Moving on, this brings us to the end of the annual report. Lastly, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Principal Sir, Deans, Faculty Coordinator G. Shrisha Ma'am, Rotary Bangalore South, Rotaract District Council 3190, and all the associated Rotaractors for their unwavering support throughout the year. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to my fellow board members for their tireless efforts and valuable contributions. Your passion and commitment have been the driving force behind our success, and I am truly grateful for the opportunity to have worked alongside such a dedicated team. As I pass on the baton to the incoming board, I have full confidence in their abilities to lead our club to the greater heights. I wish them the very best for their future endeavors and encourage them to continue making a positive impact in our community. In conclusion, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this incredible journey. It has been an honor and privilege to serve as your secretary. As I step down from my role, I look forward to continue my journey as a proud Rotaractor and contributing to our club in any way I can. Thank you once again, and may our Rotary spirit continue to shine brighter in everything we do. With this, I, Rotaractor Sarthak Lalwani, Secretary of Rotaract Club of RVCE for the tenure 2022-23, officially sign off. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotaractor Sarthak. Now, I request RSST President Dr. M.P. Shyam sir, accompanied by the Principal, other dignitaries, and the outgoing President, Rotaractor Akash Deep, to join us in front of the dais for the collaring of President-elect Rotaractor Satesh Patil.
जा निकाल ग्रुप फोटो साइड में डाउन 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 डाउन
Now, I request all the dignitaries to pin the president-elect.
Go. चल. Mohit, go in front and sit down. Then take photo. Photo है ना उससे बीच में लाइट में आ रहा है मेरे को.
Thank you all. I request all the dignitaries take their seats off the dais.
With that, I would like to call upon the President, Rotaract Satesh Patil, to deliver his acceptance speech.
Excellence is a continuous process and not an accident. These words by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam perfectly encapsulate the journey we embark upon today at ANUVRATA, the 32nd installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of RVCE. Respected dignitaries, guiding Rotarians, fellow Rotaractors, and my dear friends, a pleasant evening to one and all present here. As I stand before you all today, my heart is filled with a profound sense of honor, responsibility, and gratitude. I would like to take this opportunity to thank each one of you who have placed their trust in me, to my friends and family, to our seniors, our mentors, the college administration, and the faculty members for their constant support and encouragement. And of course, to my team, without whom all of this wouldn't have been possible. My journey as a Rotaractor began 3 years ago, and since then, it has been nothing short of phenomenal. From volunteering in events to organizing them, each experience has been a lesson in learning and of personal growth. I would like to take a moment to congratulate the immediate past president, Rotaractor Akash Deep, and his entire board for an completion of an impactful Rota year. "32 years is a long way to look back, and this legacy is what I and my team want to hold high. On this momentous occasion, I, Rotaractor Satesh Patil, with humility, integrity, and dedication, accept the responsibility of the President of the Rotaract Club of RVCE for the Rota year 2023-24. I am committed to upholding the club's legacy of excellence and to furthering our mission of touching lives and fostering change. My vision for this year is to begin with small yet impactful initiatives and nurture them into waves that bring about the desired change. Concluding my note with the spirit of Rotaract eyeing me with a limitless desire to create more hope in the world with the magic of Rotaract and Rotary. Thank you. I request the RSSC President, Dr. MP Shamsar, and other dignitaries present to join in for the pinning ceremony of the board of 2023-24. I would also like to request Dr. B.V. Uma ma'am, Dean of Student Affairs, Dr. G. Sirisa ma'am, Dean of Cultural Activities of RVC, and the Faculty Coordinator of the Rotaract Club of RVC to come forward for the pinning ceremony. We will now commence with the pinning ceremony of the Board of 2023-24, starting with the Secretary, Rotaract Netanya Singh.
David, कुछ निकाल रहा है
Vice President, Rotaract Disha MS.
फिर वो वाइड एंगल आ भी रहा है सर उस पे वाइड एंगल आएगा मोहित को थोड़ा नीचे लेना
Rotaract Mukul Sahu. Joint Secretary, Rotaract Bhumika Naidu CR. Joint Secretary, Rotaract Priyank Bansal. Joint Secretary, Rotaract Samiksha Ranjan. Going forward with the Club Services Avenue, Club Services Director, Rotaract Shreya Mishra. Club Services Joint Director, Rotaract Ankit Lohani. Club Services Joint Director,
Prana नीचे
Moving forward with the Community Services Avenue, Community Services Director, Rotaract Prithviraj, Community Services Joint Director, Rotaract Ankita Kumari, and Community Services Joint Director, Rotaract Manchu Rana. Next up is the Finance Avenue, Finance Director, Rotaract Keertan Reddy, Finance Joint Director, Rotaract Aditya Ranjan, and Finance Joint Director, Rotaract Yashvi Tripathi.
सेंटर इंडिविजुअली को आनी चाहिए, ठीक है? ठीक है।
Coming up is the International Services Avenue with the International Service Director, Rotaract Rajiv Singh, International Services Joint Director,
लाइटिंग इतना ही बोले डाउनलोड कर एडिट करो पोर्ट्रेट बाय
Coming out with the Literary Services Avenue, Literary Services Director, Rotaractor ANUVRATA, and Literary Services Joint Director, Rotaractor Nivedita Vai. Moving forward to the Professional Development Avenue, Professional Development Director, Rotaractor Sadiq Wahid, Professional Development Joint Director, Rotaractor Aniket Singh, and Professional Development Joint Director, Rotaractor Arjun Singh. Moving forward with the Public Relation and Design Avenue, Public Relation and Design Director, Rotaractor Rhythm Kishore, is a Public Relation and Design Joint Director, Rotaractor Srishti. Next up, the Web and Visuals Avenue, with the Web and Visuals Director, Rotaractor Harsh Kumar, and the Web and Visuals Joint Director, Rotaractor Suresh Patel. Last but not the least, our beloved seniors, immediate past President Rotaract Akashdeep, Executive Advisor Rotaract Pratish Raj, and Sergeant at Arms Rotaract Sarthak Lalwan.
Hello.
Thank you all. I request the dignitaries to take their seats on the dais for group photograph. I would also like to request the CRR and DRRs to join us.
I request the board members to take their seats off the dais.
चलो लास्ट में चलता है एक बार और मेरा ये जाकर
ये भी क्या रहेगा तो चार्ज चेक कर तो सेंटर लाइन करना है
Now, I request the President, Rotaract Satish Patil, to begin the oath-taking ceremony.
Now, I request my fellow board members to rise for the vote-taking ceremony. I, Rotaract Satish Patil, pledge before this assembly of fellow Rotaractors that I shall dedicate myself to the ideals of Rotaract, to service to mankind at all times. I shall faithfully serve this club by regular attendance and full participation in committee work. I pledge that I shall hold high the objectives of the Rotaract movement by practice and propagation in all aspects of my activities. I also pledge that I shall exert every influence available to me to promote peace, understanding, goodwill, and betterment among all fellow human beings. I request my fellow board members to take this.
I would like to introduce RSSC President Dr. M.P. Shyam Sir to the audience. Dr. M.P. Shyam Sir is a well-known educationist and industrialist of Karnataka. Dr. Shyam Sir holds a doctorate in logistics from the US and is a veteran automobile dealer across brands including Hyundai, Honda, Ford, Mercedes, JCB and Ashok Leyland, besides electric vehicle brands including Ather Electric, Alti Green and Fitch. Shyam Sir also heads the Karnataka chapter of the Federation of Auto Dealers Association. He is the president of the Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti Trust. The Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti Trust was founded by Sri N.C. Shivananda Sharma in the year 1940 when education was a privilege in the pre-independent India. With more than 23 institutions under the umbrella of Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti Trust, it is present in almost all spheres of academics and has made a niche for themselves for their academic excellence. Now I request RSSC President Dr. M.P. Shyam Sir to address the gathering.
Good evening, Rotarians, especially the Rotary Club of Bangalore South, Rotaractors, faculty members of RVCE, and Rotaract Club members of RVCE. It gives me immense pleasure to participate in this evening's event. I'm extremely happy to know that the Rotaract Club of RVCE has completed 32 years. The motto of Rotary is service above self. And as young men and women joining Rotaract when you were in the college and serving the poor and the needy and helping in eradication of the poor and the needy is a great service to society. And you also learn a lot of life skills because of that. You learn how to organize camps, you also learn how to conduct events, which is a great lesson in life. I'm very happy to note while you were presenting that you've done 52 events in the entire year. It's great going. I wish the incoming president and the board to do many such events which have a huge impact on society. And from the trust, I'm willing to help all of you, whatever you want, to make sure that these projects come up well and are successful and help the Rotaract Club of RVCE to be flying high. Thank you so much, and I wish all of you again all the very best for the year 23-24. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind and encouraging words. Now, I would like to introduce our principal, Dr. K.N. Subramanya, sir, to the audience. Dr. K.N. Subramanya, sir, is presently the principal and professor of the Department of Industrial Engineering and Management at RV College of Engineering. His academic qualifications include a PhD in Supply Chain Management from Avinashalingam University, Coimbatore, an MBA degree with an HR specialization, an MTech degree in Industrial Management from IIT Madras. He has a Bachelor of Engineering in Industrial and Production Engineering from Bangalore University. His 29 years of experience includes teaching, training, and research. I now request our principal, Dr. K.N. Subramanya, sir, to address the gathering.
Namaskara. Good evening to all of you. Respected dignitaries on the dais, my dear colleagues and students. Very happy to be here every year for this investiture ceremony, wherein the new board comes. And first of all, let me place on record a good work done by the previous board. So let us have a good round of applause for the previous board. So as you know that in business they say to stay where you are, you have to run. So year after year, I'm sure the challenges and the opportunities are much higher. So I would like to put only two things in place for the new board. Apart from what all the activities you are doing, I was just discussing with the president that you are doing many of events every year. But events ends there. What's the continuity of that? because every year you go to different places and do activities, and there's not much difference you can make if you do like that. So one of the things you can take is, it is a very Herculean task, I know, but you have 2,000 students who are there. So can you take up, let us say, 1 or 2 villages nearby Bangalore, just adapt a village and do all the activities in that village, so that maybe after 5 years, 10 years, we can try to look into what the impact in that village. Otherwise, this event we are very happy that you are conducting, but if you want to make a difference of a common man's life, I think that adoption becomes very important. So can you have a plan of action and working towards that? It could be related to a school, it could be related to providing some facilities, as our president told. I think if you are looking at helping the common man, there are a lot of people who can sponsor you for such activities. So that is one task I am giving you. You start, I am sure that in 1 year it will not happen. But if you can do for next 5 years as a continuity activity, because I see every year the activity, but the continuity of the activities is not there. You may go to a different school, you may go to a different orphanage. So it is that day's activity. So please have a continuity. For identifying which villages, I think please come back to us, because VTU itself has given 46 villages to our college to look into some of the activities. I think both my deans are here. Activity points, induction programs, NSS, NCCs. You can name. It is there. And I also request you should also try to do a interdisciplinary work in the college, because I see you are all still working in silos. I'm a Rotary, I'm NSS, I'm NCC, and you have to come out of that concept. You have 7,000 students on campus. You know what difference you can make? In a short duration, you can make a lot of difference. So can you make that kind of, because all of you are working for the service. It may be in different forms, but try to have a common goal and try to do it. I think the kind of happiness you have, it will be much more according to me. That is one task I am giving you. Other task I am giving you is that lot of presidents, secretaries, I have been watching for more than 20 years all these activities going on. But are you having a track of what your seniors are doing anywhere in the world? Because that kind of a mapping, what they are doing, will definitely add value to the juniors. What Rotary has brought to you, you may not see the impact today. You join a different company, become a MD, become a GM, you don't know what you are going to become. But how it has helped you to groom yourself as an extra. I request at least start these activities. Maybe can I take 32 years, no? So if you can do for all 32 years, who are the first president and the secretary of this Rotaract when we started in college, from there can you map it? At least some 5 important board members. See what is their mapping, what they have done. Then that becomes a very good history according to me. When they are conducting 48 years, 50 years here, if they have that record, I think that is the difference you have created in this society. And these are all very Herculean tasks, I know. But if you can take these two apart from all the activities, whatever you are doing, please go ahead with that. And I wish you all the best for the new board for a good activities to be taken up. Any help from the college is definitely there. Because now what has happened is, my deans are sitting here, they consider this for your activity points. I was also thinking, what are the activities you do, how can it be credited? Okay, out of 160 credits, can I make a 1 or 2 credits for only these activities? For that, I think it should be more systematic and bring me all the kinds of details, how it should be credited, what activities can be considered. I don't take any examination, let me tell you. There will not be any exams for credits. But how can you make a metrics for all these activities and put it as a part of a credit so that you can attract more students in the college? So you come out with a plan of action. Let me put before the academic council. It is my duty to take the approval. Fine. I hope these 3 tasks, if you can do in this 1 year, then will be good work which you will be doing for the institution. Try to spread that to the next team also. It will, to standard, it will take 2 to 3 years. Then it becomes a habit. So with this, once again, thanking the old board and congratulating the new board. Let us do a good job in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Due to some other arrangement, Dr. M.P. Shyam sir has to leave early. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. M.P. Shyam sir, the president of RSSD, who despite his busy schedule found time to grace this occasion with his most distinguished guest. I would like to call upon Rotaract Satesh Patil to present a token of appreciation to sir. Due to some other arrangement, Dr. K.N. Subramanya sir has to leave early. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. K.N. Subramanya sir, the principal of our college, who despite his busy schedule found time to grace us this occasion with his most distinguished presence. I would like to call upon Rotaract Netanya Singh to present the token of appreciation to sir.
साढ़े 9 पर आना है कंफर्म किया नहीं पता आई ट्रिपली जैसे
I would now like to introduce our past president, Rotaractor Rotarian Arun Teja Godavarti, the district Rotaract representative, Rota year 2023-24 of RI District 3191. He has been a part of Rotaract since a few years now and is also one of the founding members of Rotaract Bangalore East. Currently, he is serving as the community manager of GDG and GDG Cloud in India Developer Ecosystem for Google. I now request past President Rotaractor Rotarian Arun Teja Godavarti to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Greetings to all the dignitaries who are here and to the Rotarians and the faculty members and dear Rotaractors who are here today. It definitely is heartwarming to see the array of projects, or rather the activities and the impact that this club has been driving over the years. 32 years, like many mentioned, is a very long journey. At the same time, so many things learned, and your club has been carrying all those learnings. Because one of the things that I always liked about your club is that you've carried your own seniors and the learnings they have got, that has always been imbibed into the next year. You have never, every single time whenever I speak on the flow of how your orientation happens for the board and your members, starting from there till now and the journey that's been there, phenomenal. I think kudos to the outgoing team for everything that they have done. You look at the kind of projects starting from ours and the way the blood donation camps are maintained every year and hosted. Congratulations to both the president, secretary and the entire board of the previous year for setting yet another stone, laying those stones into the stronger foundations for this year to take over. And it's definitely, with the new year coming in, we were bifurcated. We were looking at, okay, one of the largest clubs of 3191, there you go, RVCE, and then a couple of other names. Now it's also the responsibility, Satish and the entire team, for you to uphold that and continue the tradition of making it one step higher than the year before, right? While you're on that journey, one of the other things that I've always, I would love to see as the year progresses is your You were the largest club of 3190, or maybe one of the largest in South Asia that way. But now we would love you to reclaim that spot, and you know what to do for it, right? You have to come up and be there once again, become the largest club of 3191. I'm sure Abhay will be looking after to see your club, expecting you to become the largest club once again. And also, this club has been producing some wonderful leaders over the years. We have had 2 DRRs. Do you know the DRRs who have come out from your club? And who is the other one? Very unknown, very old. Okay, find out. That's a task for you by the time I come back for your DOV. You have a couple of DRRs, and many other leaders have been emerging from this campus. That kind of leadership, we want you to continue coming into the community-based clubs, because I was talking to Akash as well. Once almost 9 out of 10 of you, when you complete your education in the college, you have been a phenomenal leader in the Rotaract Club of RVCE, then we don't see you after RVCE. So that is what we want you to change. And also thanks to this club for giving me some wonderful board members that we have at the District Council this year. We have a couple of them, starting from our Professional Service Director and the International Service Director, and also we have an editorial team member sitting here, Pari right here, still a student in the college. The other 2 have graduated from here. So continue doing it and continue your Rotaract journey. All the very best. You have a wonderful team from last year, and otherwise also you have always been good. Also try to adjust your timeline. We know your challenges. We would love to see the club coming back to its strength and going stronger than ever before. Have a wonderful time. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for addressing the gathering. Now, unfortunately, due to some other engagement, Protractor Rotarian Arun Teja Godavarti also has to take our leave. We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude and would like to present a token of appreciation to Sir. I would request Protractor Bhumika Naidu to present a token of appreciation.
I would now like to introduce Rotarian Loknath MR, President of Rotary Bangalore South for the Rota year 2023-24. Beginning his journey with Rotary Bangalore South in the year 2011, he has served at multiple positions, including Club Secretary in Rota year 2020-21, and he has also served as Club Joint Secretary, as Club Service Director, Community Service Director, Treasurer, Sergeant at Arms, with the spirit of Rotary and ideals of Rotary high in his mind. He is a retired entrepreneur engaged in distribution and retailing of modular furniture fittings and accessories. I now request Rotarian Loknath MR to address the gathering.
Good evening. How is the Josh? All quite, because all the most of the dignitaries are living away. So this is what happens, normally. So at this juncture only I will tell you, this is what happens, when you start doing your installation in the third quarter of the Rotary year. So I have always been telling your president that, I think, because I understand, I have been coming to RV Rotaract installation couple of times, but most of the times, the installation happens on the third quarter of the Rotary year, where most of the clubs, Rotary clubs, are on the verge of, they just do a safe landing and then try to relax because they would have finished the GOV, and then, there is a time, where you are taking off. It is something like that, he has been doing excellent work for all these 9 months, but without a crown, right? So, because see, the installations of many of the Rotaract clubs have happened, Interact clubs have happened, Rotary clubs have happened. Of course, I will bring greetings from Rotary Bangalore South to all of you before this issue which I have to take it up. But at least I request you, all the members and the incoming leaders of Rotaract Club of RVCE, because this is the very oldest club which we have under the fold of Rotary Bangalore South. And then one of the, prestigious Rotaract club which we have in our fold. A round of applause for all of you. So clap for yourself. And then, this change has to be bought, whether today or tomorrow. So in fact, Satish was after me for calling me for the installation. And we had a lot of engagements and service activities and meetings and other things are going on. I just kept him in suspense that, I do not know whether I will make it for your installation or not. And I suggested to him, please continue your good work with all the excellent work which I have done by the previous Rotaract team, President and Secretary, kudos to you. And then, I told him, you continue the work for the year 2023-24 on same speed, you go ahead and then let us have the installation done of Rotaract in the year 2025, maybe by June, July and August. So let him continue for one more year as the president, because we will recognize him more better. Because he has been doing all the wonderful work. But only thing, recognition is not there. The parent club is not getting any reports from the activities of Rotaract Club of RVCE. And then, we also do not know what is happening to Rotaract Club of RVCE. So ultimately, I understand, sir, we have already done 9 months activities, sir. Only thing, installation has to happen. So then I was surprised. 9 months of activity without any installation. See, it's something like, you need to be recognized in the Rotary world. So recognition is very important. A chief minister, without becoming a chief minister, is doing all the work now. And after 5-year term, he is saying, I was a chief minister, I have done a lot of work. So who will know what he has done? So that's what I try to tell him. So Rotary International, as you all know, is an excellent platform. We start with the interactors, the leadership builds from the interactor club, and then next we move on to the Rotaract club, and then we have a dual membership support also given as a Rotaractor come Rotarian, which many of the clubs are offering. So then, once you become a Rotaractor or Rotarian, then there is always the last point which you become a Rotarian to establish yourself and start doing the community service activities which Rotary opens up with a very broad heart. And I always remember the blood collection drive happens in June. So this year also you have planned in the month of June or May or June? Yeah, normally that's what I understand. So I look forward for a big blood donation camp with the support of Indian Red Cross and other couple of agencies. So we would like to be there during that period. So I request before I complete my term. So I would like to see a blood camp happens at RVCE because it,
semester exams.
you have a semester exams, no?
We'll have it in April, but after that.
Okay. So
All on holidays.
No holidays, but we'll have like next semester starting.
yeah. So you can plan for that. So let us finish that activity also, which is another big event from the Rotaract Club of RVCE. As DRR mentioned, till last year we were district 3190. Now the district has become 3191 and 3192 from year 2023 and 24. And you fall under district 3191. And then another important information, as the president of the club, I wish to bring you that we have our past PDG, Lieutenant KP Nagesh, Flight Captain KP Nagesh has been elected as a RA director for the period 26 to 28 from RA district 3191. This is a big achievement because we never had an RA director for the last 35 years from this zone. Well, this is the greatest achievement which we are going to have. So he is the RA director. And then another important information I would like to share. You are all the members of a very privileged organization. So you are a Rotaractor now, then you are going to become Rotarians wherever you are in the world. So try to be in touch with a particular Rotary club in any part of the world. As you all know that we operate around 45 countries plus. And then a permanent seat is always there in the White House for the Rotary International President. This is the greatest privilege one can have in an organization. So with this, I request you to continue the good work which the previous team has done, and I take this opportunity to wish Satish Patel and his team all the very best for the year 2023 and 24 and 25 also. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for addressing the audience. Now, despite your busy schedule, we appreciate you taking your time and coming here to join us. I would like to request Vice President Dr. Disha MS to give a token of appreciation to sir. I would also like to invite to be given a token of appreciation to the Secretary of Rotary Bangalore South. I request Dr. Mukul Sahu to give a token of appreciation to sir. We'd also like to give a token of appreciation to the Community Services Director of Rotary Bangalore South. We'd like to request Dr. Priyansh Bansal to give sir a token of appreciation. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us.
I would like to call upon Rotaractor Karthik Chikmat, District Rotaract Secretary, Rotaractor Madhumita, and Rotaractor Abhay, Zonal Rotaract Representative of Zone Congress, to join us on the dais. I would like to call upon District Joint Secretary Rotaract Akshay to join us on the dais.
It is important to let others know about Rotaract and the work that we do to make them a part of the Rotaract community. The importance of promotion cannot be belittled as we need new members to keep this movement going. As a result, we would like to start with the launch of our letterhead. I request Rotaractor Rajiv Singh, the Director of International Services, and Rotaractor ANUVRATA, to come on to the board for the letterhead. Now, I request the dignitaries to unveil the letterhead.
Thank you, Rotaractor Rajiv and Rotaractor Anubhav. I request Rotaractor Aranaba Pathak, Director of Literary Services, and Rotaractor Nivedita Vai, Joint Director of Literary Services, to come onto the stage and present the dignitaries with the copy of the magazine. The dignitaries to unveil the magazine. Thank you, Rotaractor Nivedita Vai and Rotaractor Aranaba. I request Rotaractor Aranaba Pathak, Director of Literary Services, to reveal the magazine to the audience and enlighten us about it.
Good evening, everyone. As the Literary Services Director for the Rota year 2023-24 and the Chief Editor of the annual magazine of the Rotaract Club RVCE titled MOSEC, for making a positive impact in our communities, it is crucial to recognize and honor the individuals and groups who are effecting a positive change. MOSEC features a array of poets the profound impact of social service and endure the power of compassion. Through the voices, talented contributors, readers are offered a window into the dedicated efforts of those striving to improve our world. Additionally, we have included coverage of the club's events issue. These success stories serve as a reminder of the influence of individual action and collective power we possess when united in the service to others. Mosaic, the annual magazine of the Rotaract Club of RVC, owes much to the tireless efforts of Rotaractor Nivedita Vai, the Joint Director of Literary Services. A special thanks to the entire public relations and design team and the web and visual team for beautifully crafting the design of the magazine. A heartfelt thanks to all the authors who contributed to the magazine in some way or the other. So, as you explore the content of this annual publication, I invite you to be moved by the narratives of social services and activism and to find inspiration in the remarkable individuals shaping a better tomorrow. May this work serve as a catalyst for greater compassion, community involvement, and dedication to building a brighter future for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Arinabha.
Now, I request Dr. Rhythm Kishore, the Director of Public Relations and Design, to reveal the newsletter to the audience and illuminate us about it.
Good evening to all the dignitaries, fellow Rotaractors and friends. As we gather here today to celebrate the installation ceremony of Rotaract Club of RVCE, it is a great pleasure and honor that I stand before you as the Director of Public Relations and Design. This moment marks not only a transition in leadership, but also a testament of our collective commitment to service and community. One of the vital channels through which we communicate our endeavors, achievements, and aspirations is our newsletter. It serves as a window into the heart of our club, showcasing the meaningful projects we undertook, the partnership we forged, and the lives we touch. Today, as I have the privilege to reveal our latest newsletter, I am reminded of the countless hours of dedication thrown into its creation and the countless stories it holds within its pages. This newsletter is a compilation of a third quarter which includes our splendid events, beautiful articles, poems, and photos. You can find the insight of our event, which are Fast Track 2.0, Awaaz, Agra, Incoming Ride 2023, Outgoing Ride 2024, and Vertex. We also showcase an article which talks about racial injustice, through which you can experience the raging truth. We also managed to portray some illusionary photos. The second edition of our newsletter, which is Rotaract Vista, could not have been possible without the help of Dr. Shishti, Joint Director of Public Relations and Design. A heartfelt thanks to Literary Service Revenue for providing us the beautiful content. In closing, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the organizers for their dedication and boundless passion, without which the creation of this newsletter would not have been achieved. I am incredibly proud to be a part of this journey with all of you. Thank you, and let's embrace the spirit of Rotaract as we embark on this new chapter together. Dr. Karthik and Dr.